Howdy folks, this is Checkers and this is Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we are going to take a look today at the process of alchemy and how to make Savior Schnapps. First things first, if you come to your map, the easiest way to do this is to be in Rattay. And if you follow the main quest, you will be there, you won't have to worry about it. And the alchemist is here in the town square. Basically right by the church here, right on the corner, you have your alchemist. You come in here, and if you don't know how to read, you'll have to go to Ushitz and talk to the scribe there.
Be praised.
Once you learn how to read, you can come over here. You can ask this fellow about training in alchemy,
more about alchemy,
and he will
certainly
do that for a price. For the beginner level, it is 60 groschen.
Well,
And after that, you can talk trade with him, and you're going to need 2 ingredients for Savior Schnapps. I've already bought them, but they are belladonna and nettle. So once you have your belladonna and nettle and your skill in alchemy, come outside the shop, step around to the side here, climb up here, or go up the convenient stairs, and you will find the alchemist's lab. Once you start alchemy, using this bench, you can turn over here and see a book. You can read the book, which will tell you about Savior Schnapps. Whoever drinks this potion shall save his game and his soul, and though he should succumb to death, even shall he return to life. And the recipe: prepare wine, 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle, boil the nettles for 2 turns, grind the belladonna, drop in the belladonna, and boil for 1 more turn. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, moving away from the book, we can, actually, the book does have one handy use to it. Aside from that, because we're on the Savior Schnapps recipe, if we press and hold the prepare key, which for me is E, the belladonna and nettle will be set up here on the bench. So you can look at help by pressing the help key, which for me is T. But basically, you need to put in first the base of the potion, which in this case is wine. So we will pour wine in the cauldron. And we're going to need to boil 1 unit of nettle for 2 turns. So we're going to take our 1 unit of nettle and put it in the cauldron. But we also need to grind up 2 units of belladonna. So we're going to take 1 handful of belladonna, and then we're going to put it in the mortar. We are going to take another unit of belladonna and put it in the mortar. This is just the use key doing this. And we will use our pestle here and grind up our belladonna. And that's an automated action. He's just doing that since I used the pestle. Once we're done, we are going to drop our belladonna into this dish. Now we need to boil our nettle for 2 turns. So we need to use the bellows, which the bellow key for me is Q. So I'm going to press Q, and we need the potion to boil. Let's give it a little bit more. There we go. You can see the kind of boiling, smoking kind of effect there. Let's get that going. And then we're going to use the sand glass. We need that for 2 turns. So there's 1 turn of the sand glass. And we'll just hit the bellow 1 more time. And we'll flip our sand glass 1 more time. And hit Q 1 more time to keep the fire going. And now we're going to grab our dish as the hourglass runs out, drop it into the cauldron, hit Q 1 more time just to keep the fire going, and flip that sand glass 1 time for 1 turn. Now we need somewhere to pour the potion when it's done. We are going to grab a phial from the shelf here and use the cauldron. Hold the use key, you pour the potion into the phial, and we have brewed Savior Schnapps and learned a little bit about alchemy in the process. So This has been Checkers with a quick look at how to brew Savior Schnapps and, well, how to do alchemy in this rather dark alchemist's bench. I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video informative and maybe just a little entertaining. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.